It's been 2 days since signing the contract with Light Kingdom Merchant. Today, Marusha is back in the restaurant again, preparing to send out the first batch of meals. Marusha finishes up the breakfast shift and is now taking care of the restaurant with Rice. This is one of those rare quiet moments in a day of work. Rice has reduced the workload by a whole lot. Marusha often helps her with her speech. She's steadily growing up. Even so, Marusha seems a little disturbed. In this quiet space, maybe it's a good opportunity to start a conversation. Today's batch of takeouts have all been delivered? Yes, it's done. And the merchant has started preparing the building materials. I guess that means we just have to wait for the materials and then we can get started. Fair enough. That's great, Master. The conversation trailed off. Rice continued to work around the kitchen, cleaning up, looking at her work and thinking of the conversation with Teresa 2 days ago. Marusha had so much to say. Say, Rice. Yes, what is it? Do you know what subjective thinking is? Thinking? Of course, that is about accompanying you and doing my best to assist you. So kind of you to say that, but is there anything else to it? Isn't it just a way to follow the terms of the contract? So that's not quite the same. The idea I was talking about is something that is not bound by contracts. Marshall felt that he understood Tiramisu's meaning, but he had a difficult time expressing it to Rice. Her eyes glittering, Rice seemed lost in thought. Putting the contract aside for subjective thinking, Yeah? Morning! I heard at the doorstep you guys are doing some thinking. What's up? Did you realize you're late? I know, I overslept. I'm sorry. So, what are you guys talking about? Nothing much. I wanted to know if Rice understands the concept of subjective thinking, but I'm having trouble trying to explain it to her. You want a food soul to have its own ideas? That sort of thinking? That's something you don't hear every day. Don't you think it's important? Ha! Right, what do you want to do the most? Of course, it is accompanying Master and doing my best to assist Master. See? Is it enough? It's not what I meant. Forget it. It's impossible to explain. Oops, Tiramisu came in. Master Marusha. Tiramisu? What happened? Haven't you heard? It's the boss of the building material company. What happened? This is the letter Madame Olivia received. Have a look. The person that they sent to pick up the building materials was attacked by a fallen angel? Yes. It also says that the delivery person was accompanied by fruit souls, but after the attack, all of them were gone. Gone? This sounds like a mess created by that freak in the black robe. The stranger from the forest? If so, we need to go find out what he's up to. Tiramisu, please tell Olivia what we're doing. Ichi, let's go. I want to go along too. Well, everyone is getting ready to set off. Rice suddenly stands up, determination in her eyes. Rice, it's too dangerous for you to go. Please stay and look after the restaurant. Master, as a food soul, I can accept staying behind while you risk your life. If I can't stay by your side, I lose the purpose of existing. But just let her come. It's her idea. Rice, is this idea of yours based on our contract? Yes. Alright, but listen to me. If you are in danger, you need to protect yourself more than me or anybody else. Got it? Yes. Finally discovered the foot sole's last whereabouts, but it doesn't appear to be the doings of the fallen angel. Second day of clear skies, suburbs of Light Kingdom. Is this where the foot soles disappeared? From what the merchant said, this is it. Look at these tracks. They look new. They were in the forest near the East River. The trees were scarred by magical burns. Seems obvious that the building materials trader were attacked by fallen angels. It looks like the traders went this way, but why would they go into a hidden place like this? Maybe they were going after something, or maybe they were being chased. Guys, is everything alright? We'll never get the building supplies we need just standing here. We must find out what happened. From the traces I see here, there seems to be a lot of fallen angels. When did it get this bad? Unless there was a problem in the Sky City, there shouldn't be so many of them. I think they must have been brought here by that stranger in black. How could a mortal bring fallen angels with him? I don't know, but we'll need to find out. First, let's deal with the creatures here. Deal with it. Rice, don't push yourself too far. Let's go!
恩師様と一緒にいると、今まで見たことのない風景にたくさん出会うことができますね。
Complete 3 delivery order in the Nevras area. What? Let's go. Within the forest, the thick canopy blocks the sun, creating a deep shadow even in broad daylight. Near a nearby tree, a foot sole has fallen to the ground. His lifeless eyes stare skywards as his spiritual essence leaks from his wounds. A figure stands next to the dying spirit, utterly a low, disapproving hum. His giant claws burn brightly. Behind him, the mysterious stranger in black suddenly watches the goings-on. Is he dead? Not dead yet, but do you want to use his body? If time allows, well, I underestimate him. I didn't expect to be caught. I guess we had to kill them. It wasn't any joke when we got caught. But we did it for freedom. With this act, you've reached the point of no return. Your hands are stained with blood of the pure. There is no turning back now. You must complete this journey to gain your freedom. I'm tired of constantly bickering with you. It's past time for us to part ways. Huh? That's my decision to make, not yours. Hey, he's here. You? And it seems about friends. Ichi, the foot sole over there looks like the one that went missing earlier. What coincidence, he was your companion? Why? Why are you guys doing this? To survive, of course. My ass. Survive? That's right, to survive. And it takes the body of food soul to do that. Why would you take their bodies? Why? A tool, of course. What? We'll never understand you. The food soul have been here for centuries. It's stupid to treat them as they are human. As these things were made by men, their fate should be in our hands. Their benefits are clear to us whether they are alive or dead. So it is worth it to have a relationship with them. You coward! Ichi, please calm down. So you were responsible for the recent attack. And not the fallen angel? Oh, you're talking about those food souls. Well, at this point, there's no harm to tell you the truth. Although, you refer them as fallen angels now, they were once the original food souls. Food souls? In other words, that person you just killed just now was the merchant food soul? What? Were you looking for them? Did you not realize it earlier? How does it feel to witness the death of a food soul? Why are you still here? It doesn't matter how much I tell you now. Time is running out. Lobster, help me stall for time. Ha! Nowhere to run, kid. Ah! The stranger in black thought Lobster was going to help him stall the party, but instead found his neck tightly clamped. Boston Lobster pincer. You? Hey, wait, I'm helping you escape. Why on earth? You think I'm blind and mindless? I work with humans for the sake of keeping my promise to you. But you are a scumbag. You make me want to puke. Shouldn't your life end as an apology? Before he can say another word, Boston Lobster's claws tightened and the stranger sagged, his body becoming motionless. Why did you kill him? Oh, aren't you the food soul with an empty shell I met last time? How on earth can you have sympathy for a low life like that? You want to be their gatekeeping dog? It's our duty as food souls to help humans. Have you forgotten? Duty? How cute. Humans have been fighting side by side with food souls for years. But little do they know they have created something that can turn food souls into fallen angels. What? Turning food souls into fallen angels? Why would humans want to do that? Don't you want to know? Alright, seeing is believing. Why don't you ask this worm on the ground about it? Boston Lobster reaches into the ropes of the stranger and pulls out a syringe. He then grabs the dead food soul off the ground and injects the liquid into its body. Without another word, he turns and disappears into the forest. Hey, wait up! Don't move! Ichi starts to chase him, but is shocked into stunned motionlessness as the dead spirit. After a sequence of convulsions, lets out a cry of pain. His eyes are terrible to behold, glowing with an unearthly light. Okay, this is a food soul? No, this is a fallen. Alright, new mission is With tracks leading so deep into the forest, what could possibly be hidden that deep? Yeah. Deep penetration. Hello, Mr. Attendant. Where are you? Amazaki. Okay. Marusha and his companions were able to defeat the weakened fallen foot soul, but they realized that the war they are fighting is against one of their own. Good lord, I almost didn't make it. Why must it be this way? Rice? Sorry. Are you saying we are of the same blood with the Fallens? How could this happen? All this time Rice? What did you mean by all this time? Eh? What did I just say? Did you let out some gibberish because you were too nervous? I guess so. Sorry about that. Listen up. I don't know what that guy did to the food souls, but trust me, as your contractor, I will not do anything to hurt the food soul. Never. Master Attendant. No, I am fine. Sorry for getting you worried. Marusha, take a look at this. What have you found? This liquid. This is a major discovery. Is this what the Boston Lottery uses now? So food souls turning into fallen angels has something to do with that liquid. Ah, fuck, what the? Damn. See this logo? What's that written underneath? Ichi points to a silver embossed logo on the syringe. A line of fine text is printed just below it. Created by Nevras Academy. Academy? Rice? You don't know about it? Nevras Academy was once a place for wizards to learn magic. After humans lost their own magical power, they turned to studying magical tools. Among other tools, the crystal we use for signing contracts were developed by the Academy. But then, why did they create this horrible thing? That would require a trip to the Academy to find out. But the Academy is not open to people like us. What should we do? Maybe Olivia will know what to do. The problem here is resolved. We'll drop over to the building material company and then go back to the restaurant.